Have you ever been called too quiet? Maybe people assume you're shy, antisocial, or even uninterested just because you don't talk as much as others. Here's the truth. Quiet women are misunderstood far more than anyone realizes. In a world that glorifies being loud, fast-talking, and always online, being reserved is often mistaken for weakness. But being quiet? It's not a flaw, it's a superpower. Whether you're the quiet one or you love someone who is, this video will open your eyes. Let's explore 10 fascinating psychological facts about quiet women, and you just might discover something powerful about yourself. Number 1. Quiet women are not always shy, they're selective. Let's get one thing straight. Being quiet doesn't mean being shy. A quiet woman can walk into a room full of strangers and hold her own, but she chooses her words carefully. She observes before she speaks. She connects deeply, not widely. She may not light up the room with loud laughter, but she'll illuminate your soul with a single sentence that matters. She's not afraid to speak. She just doesn't waste her voice on noise. Number 2. Loyalty runs deep in her soul. You can't rush closeness with a quiet woman. She takes her time, watches how you treat others, and tests your energy before letting you in. But once you're in, you've got a warrior in your corner. She doesn't chase attention or collect friends like trophies. She values truth, loyalty, and consistency. If she loves you, she'll show up when it counts. And when everyone else disappears, she'll still be standing beside you. Number 3. She's not angry or depressed, she's recharging. Too often, people confuse her calm face for sadness or even anger. But the quiet woman isn't broken. She's just tuned into her inner world. She draws energy from solitude. Her silence is not emptiness. It's a sacred space where she reflects, resets, and renews herself. She's not escaping life. She's embracing it from a place of inner peace. Number 4. Quiet women are creatively fierce. What many don't see is that behind her calm demeanor is a storm of imagination. She's deeply curious, highly introspective, and often incredibly creative. Quiet women are often writers, designers, thinkers, and dreamers. While the world is shouting, she's crafting ideas that will change it. Her thoughts are detailed, layered, and rich. She's not just thinking outside the box, she's redesigning the whole box. 5. Her empathy runs deeper than words. Quiet women don't just hear you, they feel you. They can walk into a room and sense the emotional temperature. They pick up on micro-expressions, shifts in energy, unspoken pain. And when they comfort you, it's not with cliches or empty platitudes. It's with presence, with listening, with understanding. Her quietness makes her more in tune, not less. She doesn't need to say much to heal someone. Her energy speaks for her. 6. She's never bored. Her mind is always alive. At first glance, she might appear quiet. Maybe she's sitting alone in a coffee shop, gazing out the window. Maybe she's curled up on a couch with a book, or simply walking through the park without earbuds in. And you might assume she's bored, detached, or just killing time. But if you looked closer, if you truly paid attention, you'd see something remarkable. Behind those calm, observant eyes is a mind that's constantly in motion. She's not escaping life through distractions. She's absorbing it. Every detail, every sound, every flicker of light and shade becomes part of a story she's weaving in her mind. She's remembering moments that moved her, replaying conversations that mattered, creating ideas she hasn't spoken aloud yet. She doesn't need noise or chaos to feel alive. While others scroll endlessly through social media or desperately chase the next thrill to fill a silent moment, she finds meaning in the stillness. There is magic for her in watching raindrops race down a window pane, in listening to the hum of the world around her, in feeling the texture of pages in a book she's fallen into. Her solitude isn't emptiness, it's richness. It's where her creativity breathes, where her empathy deepens, where her dreams expand. She could sit in silence for hours and still feel completely full. A woman like this doesn't need to be constantly entertained because her inner world is vibrant, beautiful, and alive. She is the kind of woman who can turn the ordinary into something sacred simply by being present. And that quiet mystery, that stillness that some may misinterpret as boredom, that's the exact thing that makes her unforgettable. Because in a world that moves too fast and speaks too loud, she's a rare kind of depth, and people feel it, even if they don't fully understand why. 7. She knows herself deeply. One of the most powerful traits of a quiet woman is her self-awareness. She knows who she is, and she doesn't pretend. She doesn't chase validation. She doesn't post every emotion online. Instead, she checks in with herself regularly. She reflects, she grows, she makes changes not for applause, but for peace. And when something doesn't serve her anymore, she quietly walks away without drama. 8. She handles chaos with grace. Life can be chaotic, but the quiet woman rarely lets it shake her. Her emotional stability gives her strength. She doesn't overreact. She doesn't spiral at every little inconvenience. Instead, she breathes. She reflects. She responds, not reacts. She listens to others without interrupting. She processes information without judgment. And when a storm hits, she becomes the calm center everyone gravitates toward. 9. Her patience is her power. In a world that rushes everything, love, success, healing, the quiet woman takes her time. She doesn't leap into relationships. She doesn't blurt out thoughts before thinking. She understands the beauty of slow growth, deep roots, and quiet strength. Her patience isn't passive, it's powerful. She's not slow, she's intentional. 10. She sees what others miss. Quiet women are observant in a way that feels almost mystical. They notice the glance you thought went unseen, the tone change in your voice, the emotions hiding behind your smile. They remember what matters. The date you mentioned in passing, the story you told months ago, the way your eyes lit up when you talked about your dreams. She doesn't need to dominate the conversation because she remembers everything it reveals. So if you're a quiet woman, please know this. You don't need to change. You don't need to speak louder to be heard. You don't need to be more fun or more outgoing to be worthy. You already are. Your silence is golden, your energy is healing, and your presence, it's unforgettable. If this spoke to your soul, share it with someone who needs to hear this. Give the video a thumbs up and subscribe for more deep, empowering content for women like you. You're not alone, and your quiet power is a gift to this noisy world. Thank you for watching.